what is that like little thing that people do to like before they start recording something? And they like Tom picked a pipe of pickled peppers. You know what I'm talking about?
It's not quite that. I know you're talking about though.
It's like a audio like warm up.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I swear there's like a movie with Will Ferrell and he does that.
Piped up,
which I feel like
pickled peppers, beans.
Is that what you're picking?
No. I don't know.
Nothing wrong with that.
I just feel like when we start recording, I have to like make sure that my voice is primed,
prominent,
primed and prominent for picking pickled peppers.
Peas. Yeah. Anyway, look, I just stop. Okay.
Okay, I'm done.
So I think this week I'm gonna introduce our guest because I kind of feel like it's my guest. You know what I mean?
It is kind of your guest.
It's my guest. It's my guest.
The last couple of guests, I guess. Well, I guess I know Forrest more, QX.
Mm-hmm,
yeah. Mm-hmm. This is more one of your favorite streamers.
That's right. My absolute favorite streamer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say everything I can to make her as red as possible. You can see. Okay, so our next guest.
She was supposed to be muted there.
She couldn't hold it in. Our next guest was originally a Mixer partner, and for the last 7 or so months, I've just been getting to know her and her community on Twitch. This is someone I personally support and watch literally all the time. So needless to say, when Steezy and myself started this podcast, she was the first person I thought of asking to be our guest. This is a huge honor for me because at this point, I'm a friend and a fan. And selfishly, it's just an excuse for me to get to know her better. Now, please welcome our guest and my friend, RubyPlays. Embarrassed? Let's go.
Yeah,
that's right. I did. I knew I would. No, but really welcome.
Okay, that intro was like
professional,
written down. Like you spent hours.
I just read it. I read it in like 34 seconds.
Okay. My bad. Anyways, hello, Ruby.
He spent that whole morning practicing.
Yeah, he spent the whole morning, right?
I may have practiced a few times.
I don't do my intros like that. I'm just like throwing together last minute.
It's okay. Yeah. Drinking a beer.
That's right. That helps with the loosening up of the podcast, you know? Yeah. Okay.
So Ruby, welcome.
Hi.
Are you nervous, Ruby?
I was fine, and then Sephiroth just made me red. And because of my camera settings, when I go slightly red, I go more red in camera than what I actually am. So.
No, I think it's just a reflection of your sweatshirt, honestly.
It's pink.
That's pink.
Well, I'm trying to help you out here, okay?
Is that SpongeBob riding? What is he riding? A jellyfish?
A jellyfish. That's what it's called. I forgot.
Okay. I kind of like it.
It's a little vibe.
Yeah. All right.
So Ruby, I feel like a lot of people that are going to watch this will already know who you are. Yeah. I don't know if. Do you want to try to introduce yourself at all? Anything notable to say?
My name is Ruby, also known as RubyPlays on Twitch and everything like that. And yeah, I'm a streamer.
That's right.
Where are you from?
Ooh.
I'm from England, but I was born in South Africa, which is one thing that everybody gets confused about. So
Yeah,
I'm confused.
I moved to England when I was 2, but I was like born there and then moved to England when I was 2, so I don't have the accent or anything. So
wait, is your dad South African?
He was born there. That's why he wanted me to be born there, but he's not actually South African. I thought he was, but I found out today because I was talking to my mum. That he's just English. Yeah.
She's prepping, man. She knows. So wait, hold on. Now look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have like every intention to ask you pretty much everything about your family. I don't know why. I'm just curious.
No, that is true.
But hold on. Your dad is in the UK now?
I honestly don't know.
Okay. So wait. Where's he actually from though?
He's from England.
Okay.
So he's English, but he was born in South Africa and then moved back to England or did whatever, and then met my mum. And then when they had me, he wanted me to be born in South Africa, pretty much.
Why?
So that's why I was born there.
Yeah,
because
why?
I don't know, because he was born there, and I think his dad or something was born there, so he wanted it to be like 3 generations or something.
Are you like South African royalty by chance?
No.
Okay, I mean, you never know. I mean, maybe you're like.
Have you ever been back to South Africa?
No, I want to go though, because apparently it's really pretty in some parts. It's like, yeah.
So look, go on.
I want to make a quick side note that I'm gonna try my best not to impersonate Ruby's accent, but every time we ever play games together, I always like something happens and I just try to talk like her, and I can't. I'm so bad at accents, and I just want to put that out there. I'm gonna really try. I think
it's fine.
No,
I actually like it.
I don't even notice accents. I don't notice American accents unless it's really strong. I don't know why.
Like a strong southern accent.
I mean, you two don't seem like you have accents to me. But like Forrest Gump, you had him on the podcast. Yeah, he I noticed his accent.
From Alabama.
That's southern. Yeah, that's that southern thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some people say my accent sounds like I'm Canadian, which I'm like really close to Canada. But I don't. Yeah. I don't notice it. But
no, I don't think so.
So you have an English accent, but you're born in South Africa, but you're not. You're technically South African. No, you're not South African.
Okay. I'm half English and half Assyrian, which is another thing that's just confusing.
The fuck is that?
He's so confused.
This is what I wanted to get into. I need to know all of this.
Yeah. It's actually, I've got like the notes of the details on my phone ready. I literally just talked to my mom just before. Like, I am.
She just told you that you were adopted.
I am prepared. Look. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know anything like her, so.
Oh God.
So Ruby, tell us about your mother.
No,
I want to know. I want to hear about the Assyrian side. In all honesty, I do.
Yeah, it's actually really cool. It's actually, I mean, I find it interesting anyway. So basically, my mom was born in Iraq. I just could never remember where she was born. And so she's like Assyrian. She's 100% Assyrian. And it's Syrian with an A. So it's Assyrian. Everybody thinks it's Syria, but it's not.
Okay.
And basically, it used to be like an empire in the Middle East, like Iraq and everything there, But apparently, they got defeated by like, my mom wasn't sure, but she thinks it might be the Persians, but she's not 100%, so don't quote me on that. And then
quoting for sure.
Bring her on.
When she was like a baby, like my family fled to England. So yeah, and then it was like a week before the king of Iraq or something got assassinated, so they made it like out just in time, pretty much.
Yeah, dude, it gets deep. I've heard some of this story, and like on her stream, and I'm like, yo, we got to talk about this on the podcast because like I'm pretty sure her mom is a spy. We're gonna get to the bottom of this today, though.
Yeah, episode 2 of RubyPlays is actually with RubyPlays' mom to get the deets. the Syrian spy. Assyrian.
That would be cool.
Assyrian, ignorant swine. So okay. So your mom escapes Iraq.
Yeah.
How old is she? Do you know that?
She's like 50 something.
No, when she escaped, sorry.
Oh, she was like a baby.
He's not gonna appreciate that, by the way, but go on.
No, she's like a baby. I don't know. She said she was like really young.
Okay, so she escapes Iraq with her family as a baby.
Yeah.
And then ends up where?
In England. Because basically Assyrians have like a Christian background. It's like most of them do anyway. And at the time in the Middle East, it was not like safe for them. So then they came to England because it's like, it's just safe in England. I mean, some people went to like America as well, I think. Like some of the people that fled as well. That's why in LA, there's quite a lot of Assyrians, and also in Australia as well.
Interesting.
I don't understand how people just like, when they say they escaped, right? And they got away. What? Yeah. Like, so they like got away from war and all that crap, and then they just went to England and then just hopped on a plane and I was like, I'm gonna go to LA. That sounds fun. Or Australia sounds cool.
I mean, they had to get away. Like my granddad came to England first to like set up shop, pretty much, like to like get everything ready. And then my family were coming over, but then apparently my nan didn't have a passport or something like that. And like in those countries, especially under those times, it's really hard to get a passport. But she luckily managed to get one, and then ended up coming here like literally a week before he got assassinated, like the king. So it's kind of intense.
And for you non-Brits, the
That's
Nan
fucking
is the
nuts.
grandmother.
That was my next question.
yeah.
Yeah, no,
Your grandma.
Yeah, that's my grandma.
There
Yeah.
you go.
So,
Dang.
Yeah.
so your mom is essentially in the UK or England, I guess, right? Like she went straight
Yeah.
there
Yeah.
for what, like 30 years before she has you? 20 something?
She lived in different places. Like
Oh,
she went
how
to
old are you,
boarding
Ruby?
school. I'm 19.
Okay.
Yeah. My mom had me kind of late because all of my cousins are like much older. They're all having kids right now.
Do you have
Mhm.
you have
I mean?
siblings?
I have one sister,
Older or younger?
younger. She's like 4 years younger. I
Oh,
couldn't tell you
jeez.
her age. Like, I just had to do the math.
Great sister.
Yeah,
Perfect.
15. So yeah.
So, look, I'd be honest, I kind of want to hear about your dad.
Yeah, that's what
Right?
I think people always think about that because I never mention him.
Mm-hmm. I noticed
And
that.
obviously, yeah, I feel like the more you get to talk to me, it's only like I always say me, my mum, my sister.
Mm-hmm.
Like basically, I mean, my parents are divorced, and they divorced like a few years ago, like 7 or so years ago or something. And pretty much, I don't know. I just don't talk to him. But I just don't want him in my life, pretty much.
Okay.
So 7 years. So you knew him. I mean,
Yeah.
You
He
were
was around
12
when
at
I was
least.
younger. Yeah.
oh, okay. That changes
He
things.
didn't
That's I
just,
can know
he didn't
that.
just dip as soon as I was born, but he was
So right.
around.
Yeah, because I have a friend. Sorry.
So was he like he was an asshole, or from what you remember, or like?
Yeah, I mean, he was fine. He just didn't like, I don't know. He didn't really provide or anything like that. I just,
Okay.
you know, it's kind of hard to explain,
Mm-hmm.
but my mum had to basically do everything herself, and she lost so much, like being with him. So it's kind of annoying
Yeah.
Okay.
that he made her lose so much, and that's partly why I don't like him or talk to him or anything.
Sure. Deadbeat.
So yeah, no, and
Yeah.
I know. I mean, our lives have got so much better since he's been out of it. Honestly, like we've like improved so much because my mum didn't have a job during that time. I mean, she did before, but then she left it to like be with him and to go to South Africa and everything. And then she came back and then didn't have a job for like a while, and then now she's got a job and everything. So like since he's been gone.
That's good.
So yeah, no, we be vibing now.
We
We
be
be vibing.
vibing now.
we be
Yeah.
vibing.
That's
Rough.
good.
Sorry. Sorry. So you were probably 12, you say 12-ish or something?
Yeah, I honestly can't remember. It was a while ago though.
Were you living in the same house you're in now?
Yeah. Since we moved to England, I've been in this house the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we haven't moved. I mean, we moved out to get it refurbished and then moved back. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, just been here.
So, like, what, I feel like there was something we left out here, right? Are you, I feel like there's something, I'm not sure if you're allowed to say.
Yeah, okay. You could just ask.
Fucking
Chill.
send it.
Send
I'm
it.
involved right now.
I remember on your stream, there was talks of a spy.
Oh yeah.
So,
What do you mean a
What's
spy?
that's what I mean. I don't know. She didn't tell me.
It's because we were talking about it, and I was like, oh, I'll save it for the podcast because I mean that's kind of interesting. It's about my uncle, so my mum's brother, because my mum's one of 5. She has 4 sisters and she had 1 brother.
Okay.
And basically, I mean, it's kind of weird. I haven't actually told anyone, but
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
my mum told me
Yes.
so long ago, like it doesn't even matter. But pretty much, he was always the type. My mum told me he was like always the type of guy to be like physically fit and everything. And someone's just vibing in his background.
If it's not Bruce, it's this lady.
And
Don't mind.
so yeah, he was always physically fit, and apparently he always carried around like wads of cash and stuff. And like spy. Like, hello, that's a spy, is it not? And apparently,
Maybe he just didn't have a bank account. I don't know.
I mean, true. But I mean, pretty much he died, and he died in a really suspicious way. And everything about his death didn't make any sense. And my family just thinks he's a spy. Basically, apparently he was in some like hiking in some woods or something, and just died in his car.
That is pretty suspicious.
Isn't that so sus? Like,
yeah,
that's insanely sus. And apparently he had rope and stuff. And
for
I mean,
rock
I think some of the equipment
or...
didn't. Yeah, no, for rock climbing. But apparently, I think it was just. I don't know if it was the thing with the exhaust. You know how you can.
Oh yeah.
Do like the little pipe or something. But they said it was that. But it just doesn't make any sense because he's not the type of guy that would just kill himself. You know. So they thought that he was like a spy or something because he would always be traveling and stuff and didn't really tell people what he did. So spy.
You're a traveling salesman.
Rock climber.
Entrepreneur.
Yeah, who randomly goes to places and rock climbs, and people and the police and stuff are really sus about how he died. I mean, it is just so weird, but I was just that's what it is.
So he's hanging out with Tupac somewhere, right?
Tupac, yeah.
Yeah.
She's from the UK. I'm pretty sure. Maybe she doesn't know what you're talking about.
I thought that was funnier. I thought that was funnier in my head. That sounded funny in my head.
I honestly, I know the name. That's just gone out of my head, though.
You don't know anything. You don't know about Tupac?
I mean,
like Biggie Small.
I feel like you'll say, and then I will do. I've heard of the name.
So I'm no like amazing Tupac like fanatic, right? But apparently he was shot and killed or whatever, and this during all these rap wars and stuff with the East Side versus the West Side, all this stupid crap. And then, but people still believe to this day, for some reason, I don't know why, but they believe that he's still alive, hiding in like Cuba or some shit. But it's been like fucking how many years? I don't know. But if he did just come back, he would have like the biggest album of all time, probably, because he's been dead for 30 years, whatever. It's so stupid. I don't know, but
the idea was that he was murdered by another gang or something like that, or rapper. I forget, honestly.
And he just wanted to like live his life, I guess, and just like pretend like fake his death and have a vacation with Ruby's uncle.
He needs to stay over, yeah, for real. Okay, I've heard of him as a rapper. Like, if you asked me who he was, I'd just say he's a rapper. I didn't know he was dead or anything.
Well, you do listen to rap, don't you?
Yeah.
What do you listen to? You don't really listen to music on stream, do you?
No.
She's got some pretty good intros, though.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Non-DMCA intros.
Oh. Gotcha.
So yeah, I only play music at the start of stream. Just because having it during the background of stream is really weird for YouTube. Because it easily gets like copy strikes and everything. Like
with your Go XLR, you can have it saved to a different audio track. So then when you go to edit the video, you can just delete all that audio.
The thing is, I just get my YouTube videos from Twitch. I don't save them like from a recording. So I just download like the stuff from Twitch. Yeah.
That
is.
So here's the thing. I want to change gears a little bit here. Okay.
Do it.
I feel like I forced the family conversation early, but here's what I want to know. Because we're in the new year now, and it seems appropriate, and I'm just curious, like, do you have goals or a vision for the future? Whether that be 6 months, a year, 10 years, 20 years. Like, as it relates to maybe your stream or your content in general.
Yeah, you're only 19, right? You've been streaming for how long?
Yeah. A year and like almost 2 years in April.
Okay. So what made you start with like Mixer? So you're another Mixer person.
Yeah.
Why did you start on Mixer?
Honestly, I was just casually playing Fortnite squads with people. But then, like, the people that I played with, I met on Fortnite. They were from, like, South Africa or something. But then they all had school, like they all were starting school, so they couldn't play like at all, like time, like and everything with when I played. So one of them suggested that I start streaming just to meet some new people. So I decided, look, I'm just going to stream from my Xbox because why not? Like I had never watched a stream. I didn't know what hosting was at the time. Like I had no idea about anything, commands and stuff like that. And so basically I set it up and I was going to stream onto Twitch or YouTube because I had never heard of Mixer. But then I realized Mixer was like into Xbox, you know, how you can stream so easily. So I just did that. I just downloaded Mixer and then 2 weeks later, after watching a couple streams on Mixer, then I streamed. It was kind of random, to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you made a lot of early progress because even when you started, and correct me if I'm wrong, but you didn't even have a camera, right? I mean, you were literally like a straight up Xbox streamer.
Yeah. No alerts.
Best place to start.
My stream was in like 720p or something. Like my quality was low. My mic was literally the free mic that comes with an Xbox. You know, the one that only has one ear and it just that's the one that I used to stream with. And
I saw it.
Yeah, it was so BTEC. It was so bad.
If you go to her YouTube, like she just had her what do you call that? Like the year-long sort of rewind thing?
Yeah, 2020
montage thing?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Even in the last
I
year.
didn't watch it
that
yet.
was only in a year. Like just when I was editing that, I was like, oh my goodness, this was me last year. Like what?
It's insane.
Crazy.
She
I
looked.
didn't even realize.
Now, the most striking thing for me was like it was only a year ago, but she looked like a child.
Yeah, and I was.
How that's
18
possible to be different now, I don't know, but like
I don't know. And it was all my camera as well, like my camera quality and all that, everything. But I did look so much younger. It's so weird.
hello, Brucey.
Sorry, he's on top of the
He's
freezer.
doing
I got distracted.
parkour on the fridge.
Bros, come here. Come here. Yeah.
Bruce always wants to say hi.
He's a maniac.
He's so sweet.
Yeah, he's a big one. Well, he's kind of a dick, but oh, he's so sweet.
I want a cat so badly.
You like cats?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a cat back there, but I thought that was just to go with like your Africa theme.
And a dog. I mean,
Oh.
I don't know why I have these pillows. I've had them for ages, to be honest. So, yeah.
For the gifts.
I think I bought them for myself. I remember saving up money for them.
For the pillows.
Yeah,
Oh, bullshit.
literally.
All right. So
Wait, quick question before we rotate here. So the
casual, brother.
the South African or the African thing on the wall, is that because you're like born in South Africa?
Yeah, and
Okay.
I also just like it. I think it looks really cool.
Oh, okay.
That was her old starting suit. No. Wait. Well, her current start.
It's
It doesn't
kinda
matter.
similar.
She had a
Yeah,
starting
it
suit.
looks
Yeah, yeah.
similar to the starting suit screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and you also asked me about like my future goals and
I
stuff.
did.
Yeah.
Answer that. I don't know. I mean, I want to continue streaming like forever, pretty much. I just love it so much. Hopefully, Fortnite stays really good. I mean, gets better and then stays good. But I want to continue streaming all the time. But then this summer, hopefully, depending on COVID, like if I can go on a holiday and stuff like that, then I'm gonna start up like vlogging and stuff.
Nice.
On like YouTube, because I feel like then people can get to know me a bit better. Just like on this podcast, we could talk about deeper stuff. Because what several said is on stream, because you can't really talk about that deep stuff. To be honest, it's all about the game, pretty much, isn't it?
Yeah.
And like I actually I feel like I'm gonna take credit for this one. I feel like so Ruby just started doing just chatting a lot more.
Oh yeah, no, that was because of Sephora.
I can't help but just think. I was just like, hey Ruby, just do just chatting. Put the full screen on. I'd be honest, she was so nervous.
I had never
put the
had,
full
like, a
cam.
full screen.
Well, she's also like, I mean, for people who don't know her, like you're like more of a comp player. You play arenas all day. So
I do like arena.
So when you're playing competitive games, like especially Fortnite, like we've talked about, like with me, like when I play comp, like I don't fucking read the chat. I'm so focused, and so you're kind of like that all the time. But you still are really good about reading chat. But then when you go to just chatting, like there's nothing to be focused on other than you and the mic. Yeah, you and the cat.
No, it is much different, and I feel like it's good for the people that are always in stream because then they can get to know me and have a proper conversation, even though they're just typing.
Yeah.
But it's more like personal, I think.
Yeah, because I feel like there's a lot of people who, and I think it's a good thing. I think there's a lot of people who don't necessarily watch you for Fortnite, right? I mean, plenty of people do. Like, I enjoy watching the gameplay. But like a lot of streamers that are good, it's like a lot of people come for the personality.
Yeah.
Like, because you're.
That's what
I think
you want.
have a. Yeah, and that's what you want. Like, because I think you have a very natural sort of entertaining stream personality. Like, you say really dumb shit. No offense, sorry about that. You say really dumb stuff.
That's true. Yeah.
We
You're
have
not
some of those
afraid to
quotes.
say it. Yeah, it's like quotable. Like, you just say like funny stuff.
Yeah.
You're social, and I think that the people that tune in for the personality, if they don't feel like they're getting that like what do you call it? Like not recognition, but like a high every now and again, right? I mean, like you're really going to retain more of those people who like you for you and not just you as a Fortnite player or something like that.
Yeah, because otherwise they'd go watch like really competitive players that don't have a face cam or anything. Because I mean, you go to watch them for quality gameplay.
Yeah.
Are you
crack this?
I know you're saying like you hope like Fortnite like stays good. Are you worried that like if Fortnite drops, are you worried about like switching to another game, or do you ever switch to other games really?
Not really. I'm not that worried, to be honest, because after Mixer shutting down and moving over to Twitch, I was nervous at the beginning of that, but then I realized because so many people moved over like with me and especially during that time, because I hadn't actually told anyone, but it was around May time, and I was obviously our university. I don't know if it's the same for you, but we start in September and then end in like May. Like our year goes around, and then so that was around the time I was finishing my first year of university, and I was really wanting to take the next year off just because education needs a pause, and I really wanted to just pursue streaming. But then that happened, and I was like, "Oh no, am I still going to be able to afford to do this?" And then luckily moving over to Twitch, like it's just been amazing, and I've been able to afford to take this year off uni.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. But that's good.
So before you're like streaming, did you work a job? Have you had like an actual job?
I have had a job. Yeah, I was in a pharmacy as like a counter assistant.
Okay. Handing out
I did
drugs.
Not enjoy it at all. It was only because I just wanted to get some money. I didn't care what I did. I don't want to go into pharmacy. But my mum works in like the head office doing the actual decent stuff, like the money stuff. And then she just got me the job without an interview, and I was like, yeah.
Because you're like one thing I noticed about you is you're like a business person at heart.
Yeah. I do
like
that.
you're very much like about that business side.
Like,
of
were
things.
you going to business school?
Yeah. Yeah, I was doing international business at uni.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So got some ideas.
Year, it was fine. I mean, and that's another thing for future, because I do have some business ideas that I am going to start working on in future, and I think will do really good. And if stream keeps on going up, then I cannot say anything to do with what the idea is, because it's just so unique and no one's done it. I can't say. The only people that know is my mum and my sister. But I can use the stream to like advertise it. Everybody that I mention it wants to know, but I'm just not going to say anything.
No, that's good. That's good.
So yeah.
Cool. So
use the stream to show.
Do you want to stay like where you are forever, like in England? No.
I want to get out. I want to go to America so bad. I don't like where I live.
Okay. America. Everybody wants to come to America.
Yeah. I mean, the town where I live in is just boring. There's just nothing to do. And America is just much better.
And not for nothing, the internet in your town is awful.
Oh,
it's not good for someone doing what you do.
I have the best internet for my area, and that is literally, what is it? 30 upload and like 8 download. That is the minimum for me to be able to stream. Like
80?
at the moment.
8
8
up.
Oh, 8
That's like
up.
just enough to get by for a streamer. I feel like.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
It's
God.
literally the
I
minimum
know.
that you can have. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to stream.
My place,
So-
like here and after I like moved in, like in Fargo, is like 20 upload, and I was pissed. I was complaining about it. I was like, you can't give me any
Imagine
higher.
8.
Yeah, I
Imagine 8.
know.
Yeah,
And that's
So-
on Ethernet as well, like the best possible.
Right, yeah, yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
So then, are you taking like sugar daddy applications, or like, because I got a couple friends,
Yeah.
get you over here real quick.
Honestly,
tell?
I just need to move to LA for like a
Mhm.
few months.
I wouldn't move
Meet
to LA.
meet a guy, marry him.
Okay,
Free,
gold
free
digger.
green cards.
That's why I asked her. You gotta. I
Not
need
for
to
the
know.
money, just for the free pass to live in America. I don't
Oh,
think
that's
there are
much better.
anything
That's
else.
much
Yeah.
better. Yeah, yeah.
That's it.
I
way
think
less-
I think that's where people like screw up too. Is like not to say that that's not a bad idea. That's a good idea. But like if you're gonna move to America for the first time, like people are like, oh, I'm gonna move to New York City or I'm gonna move to Los Angeles. Like those are
Yeah.
the two
I have family
most
that live there.
expensive. Okay.
Yeah,
I was gonna say like you can't like those are the two most expensive places
They are
in the United
really
States.
pricey.
Like you pay like thousands of dollars for a small apartment in New York or in Los Angeles. It's like,
Yeah.
but
That's why I was trying to convince her. I'm like, look, not because I'm going to live there, but Austin is getting a little bit of the best of both worlds.
Listen.
It's like a tech city. Google's there, amazing internet, and it's not as expensive as those two other areas. And it's so cool.
if I'm being
But I
completely
feel
honest,
like it's so hot though.
oh, it's hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay,
know if I
whatever.
can deal with that level of heat.
LA's hot as shit too, though.
Both my
Imagine how
cats.
often I'd have to cool down my hands.
Yeah, you're a freak. But like,
Yeah.
shit, every 5 minutes on stream, I gotta go cool down my hand. Disgusting. I don't know.
It's disgusting.
Listen, I honestly don't think it'd be a bad idea for like, so like I want to buy my first house next or this year. Shit.
Yeah.
If probably towards the end of the year or whatever. But I'm also gonna be in Fargo for about a year, so maybe if not this year, the beginning of next year. But like with all these people who want to like move to the United States, I should just get like a content house that
Yeah, there
has
you go.
the best internet. We'll have me, Ruby, Kiwix, like all these people that want to move, so they have a house, like get a dope ass house, and then we can all just make content.
That would be
So,
it.
look, I'm already married, so I can't marry Kiwix or anything to get him over there.
We'll move next door to
But-
your house, so then we'll like it'll be next.
Oh
door.
yeah.
Is a three-way marriage like
No.
a thing?
I think you gotta ask Sarah
why
first.
are you? Wait,
No, I was just.
Are you
wondering, 'cause I've never
propositioning
heard
me?
that.
Hey,
all
she
right.
wants that green
Gee.
card.
Okay, slow down. First of all, no, that's definitely not legal.
Oh, okay. I generally wasn't sure. That's the first
Mhm.
time I ever thought if that's even.
Yeah, no, trust me, I've tried. I tried. It just
Oh
doesn't-
yeah,
yeah.
and I'm sure Sarah's happy about that. Your
Yeah, I hope
beloved
she doesn't hear this
wife.
part. Hope she doesn't hear this part. She doesn't
Oh.
listen to him anyway.
Oh, I'll send her the link to
Timestamp.
like
Thanks.
it starts right here.
Just
Yeah,
put it- yeah.
my cats are so needy right now.
There's Poppy.
Oh,
That's the one that
that
usually
just
hides.
makes me want a cat so bad.
And look at her. Say
Yeah.
hi. Say hi.
I want a cat and a husky.
This is
Mhm.
this is why you watch the YouTube version of the podcast.
That's
I
right.
watched the YouTube version.
Yeah, it's
It's
better,
not
honestly.
Spotify, to be honest.
How do you feel about the podcast so far? Like, good and bad. You could tell us. You could talk shit. We're friends. Is it
No,
terrible?
I think it's really good. I've watched all of them,
Ooh.
all the way through.
Yo, she's no
Ooh.
joke. She's like,
I
she's
kid you
a
not,
supporter
I
of the
watched all of them.
podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I generally have. I
She
mean, one I had
commented.
to watch at 1.5 speed to get it done before I
Mm.
went live. But
I always forget that you could do that.
True.
yeah. My sister watches every YouTube video at 2 times the speed.
Two.
That
What
can't
a
even be
psycho.
healthy.
Like, people talk so quick and you put it 2. The maximum I could do is 1.5.
Is she like on?
It's crazy.
She on Adderall or
She's
something?
snorting G
She
fuel.
actually
Jesus, yeah.
something else.
Something, right?
She is.
Okay, so she big fan of the podcast. That's good.
Yeah.
Yep. I've been watching them all.
Who would you want to see on the podcast in the future?
Oh. I knew that you were gonna ask me that, and then I was literally in bed about to go to sleep, thinking about what my answer is, and I fell asleep. I was trying to prepare for this, and I literally forgot. I would have said Forrest, but he's already been on.
Okay.
So
yeah, I think we
are
gotta
you
do
getting
it.
Jenny?
Yeah, I think so. Eventually, I haven't talked to her about it too much.
Yeah.
She's been busy with a bunch of other stuff. But when we started the podcast, she was getting her like nose done.
Oh
She had nose
yeah.
surgery for a devious septum, so I didn't think it was appropriate time for me to just text her. Like, hey, do you want to podcast?
Do you want to come on the podcast?
I know you can barely breathe right now, but like, but yeah, I think she'll. I mean, me and her are pretty close, so I think she'll be down to do that anytime. But yeah, Jenny, we got some people lined up, but I'm always curious to see, like, especially you, because you actually watch the whole thing, so it's like.
Mm-hmm.
And to be fair, a podcast, as long as it is, that's like a kind of a rarity. Most people pop it on for a couple minutes and they're like, yeah, we're done here. This is not entertaining enough and quick enough.
No, I have it up when I'm editing like thumbnails and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I either have that up or I listen to music.
Yeah.
So like,
because you can't do that while editing because you need to listen to it.
Yeah. So like, that's what I was kind of thinking too. Is like, so you're like super busy. Like, do you really watch a lot of other streamers? Like, other people that you really.
That's the thing. I really want to have the time, but I just don't.
Yeah.
Like, people always think that, because I'm only busy like during the times that I stream, but off stream, like I'm normally up until 11. I mean, obviously I have dinner sometimes on stream, sometimes off stream, and then after that I'll be up until like 11 editing a YouTube video or editing stream stuff, you know, just overlays and everything like that. And then I have like a couple hours where I chill on my phone, but I don't often go into streams then, even though I should do.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is hard. I obviously it's like my job, so I do need to find time to go into people's streams, and I've been wanting to. I just haven't yet, to be honest.
It's okay. It's almost like by you not going into other people's stream, I should say smaller people's streams, right?
Yeah.
It almost is kind of cool though, because it almost creates this air of like exclusivity too.
Yeah.
Like, because there's something about you sticking to your schedule and having such a diehard community, in my eyes, that actually kind of works for you. Because when you're on, people are committed to watching you.
Yeah.
Because I mean, that's different for a lot of people who just sort of do it willy-nilly. Because I feel like if you said because you have a schedule that you really do stick to. I mean, like literally, you really stick to it.
Yeah.
I could never do that.
That's what I mean, right? Someone like me or Steezy, it's like, especially me, I'm, you know, I don't do it very much, but like, it's almost like, I don't know, people are less, and it's almost not even about the content sometimes. It's almost just about availability.
Yeah.
Like, if people know,
Yeah, because they're in chat before I even go live. Like, they're having conversations and stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that's so cool. Because I never used to have a schedule. And especially because when I started streaming, it was on the 4th of April, like 2019. And in April, I was doing my A-levels. So then in April, like May and June is when I literally was having my... That's when I was having my exams. They're like the last exams that we have before uni. So yeah, they're like our exams and stuff. And I started then. Like, that's such a weird time to start streaming. But my schedule was just whenever I could, around revising and everything. And yeah, and then I streamed a load in the summer, like so much, just because I had so much free time. And because I had 11 weeks off. Because of my exams, yeah.
Shit, I had more than that.
Normally we have like well, you have more?
Yeah, well, because I mean, like I didn't really start. So I saw your stream a couple times on Mixer.
Yeah. And
then I started to like kind of get in there right when it was about literally the week or two when it was closing. Yeah. So like I knew who you were, but we never played or talked early. I wasn't even in your stream that much.
Yeah, I knew who you were as well. We hadn't really talked.
Ooh.
Nice. But like, so Mixer, like I did last year, like I started it, and I would do it every once in a while, or like I would stream all the time after work, and then I lost my job in like March, right? And what I started doing is I started streaming at like when I would get up to usually go to work. And that was my thought process. Like, okay, well, since I'm not at work, I'm just going to sit around and do nothing all day. So I started streaming at 6 a.m. Like when I would get up to like, after I would shower, I would start streaming.
Psycho.
Because usually I would
Oh
like
my
I would
gosh.
like leave to go to work or get ready at 6 a.m. and then I would stream until I would normally get off at like 10 or 11 p.m. So like
Okay, that is so
yeah.
long.
But that's like pretty much like in my mind. I know I can't sustain that, but like
Did you have a face cam?
Mm-hmm.
Because one thing that I find is streaming with a face cam is I get more like I feel like if I didn't stream with a face cam, I wouldn't be as tired that easily. I'd be able to stream
Yeah.
for longer.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, just because you have to look fairly presentable, I guess.
I don't really care about that. I mean, I
Yeah.
kind of do, but like we had a conversation
I kind
too.
of do, but I kind of don't.
Yeah, like I came more from YouTube vlogging. Like I have a bigger following on my vlogs than I do on
Oh yeah,
stream.
yeah.
So like, I guess I'm just natural. Like I feel comfortable in front of a camera now, or like talking to myself, essentially.
Yeah.
But like I still hold. I think that most of my like success, like all the like the Mixer followers and starting to grow, and people kind of like you knew who I was because I put in those crazy amount of hours. And like I don't think I would be at where I am today without doing that. But it's that's just I can't do it anymore. I did 2 24-hour streams and I never want to do it again. It's so
They
bad.
are hard.
They're
They
so
are really
terrible.
hard.
They kill you.
Yeah, I have no intention of doing that.
I forgot where I was
Honestly,
going with that kind of-
don't. To be honest,
Yeah, no, it's terrible.
I've learned for next subathon, I'm generally gonna cap it at 24 hours. I ain't
Mhm.
doing anymore.
I can't believe
Yep,
you did more.
I should have done that.
Yeah.
Yep. Neither can
Yeah. That was a big mistake.
Mhm.
I. That really was. I should have just capped it.
Yeah.
But for the content.
Yeah, so I mean, just for everybody who doesn't know, Ruby did like what? It was like a couple weeks ago. You did what?
Yeah.
Almost a 48-hour stream, or you did a 48-hour stream?
No.
No.
No,
28.
no, it was 28. It wasn't
Oh.
even close to 48.
I thought you said it was
But-
at least 30 something.
No, it was 28.
But you took like a 6-hour nap in between.
4 hours. And it was such a weird nap, though. It was so weird. I didn't have a deep sleep. I need so much sleep. I need 10 hours of sleep a night.
I used to nap on stream, like the same
That is
setup I
so
had with like a couch back there. When I was doing those long streams, I would do a 15-minute timer and I would go sleep right behind there so they could like watch me, and the cats would be like fucking with me and shit. It was so dumb.
I could not do that. It was so weird doing sleep.
Mixer days.
So weird.
Oh god.
I literally slept the wrong way round that I normally sleep as
What do you-
well, just because I didn't
what
want
do you
the
mean?
camera to be looking at
Like-
my face.
Oh, so you
So
you
instead of-
slept right there on the couch?
No,
No.
I slept on my bed.
Oh.
So I just turned my camera to
Oh.
face my bed. But I normally sleep facing out, which would have been towards the camera. But I slept facing away on my other like side that I'm used to sleeping on.
Mhm.
Just because I couldn't sleep with my face like pointing the camera.
Last time we played Fortnite, you were talking about how you're a sleepwalker.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that?
There's been several occasions and it's just been so bad. Like, I haven't sleepwalked in a while. It's just sometimes I do.
How do you know?
And because my mum tells me, my mum and my sister tell me, otherwise I'd have no idea. Yeah.
So obviously the fear is that she's doing a sleep stream. She
Now I get up and
starts sleepwalking and does God knows what.
Maybe she
Yeah.
just sleeps, walk to her desk, and pretends she's playing Fortnite, and just like.
Maybe.
Imagine. I mean, one time, so you can kind of see my wardrobe there.
Your
that's
closet?
The door.
Closet, yeah.
Yeah, closet,
Okay, yep.
yeah.
Sorry.
And one
How dare
time
you
I woke
correct
up-
her? First of all.
I'm trying to understand.
Oh, you mean your closet? You
Yeah,
Brit?
Yeah, you
Jesus.
dumbass.
Closet is just so weird for me.
You
Closet.
geese.
You geese.
I was like swinging on the door handles, and my mom was like banging. I
Dreaming
was
of-
holding it and swinging around. I think I hit my head on the door as well. And they came in, like my mom came into my room and was like, "What's all this banging?" And she found me just there asleep.
Like a stripper?
Yeah.
Like swinging?
Yeah,
Swinging
yeah, pretty
around.
much, kind of like that. Yeah,
Nice
I
dreams.
don't know why.
Nice dreams,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice
One
dreams.
time I put on my school skirt because we used to have like our uniforms, and I put that on and walked out into the living room. My mum was watching TV and was like, "What are you doing?" I'm just sitting there, just standing there in my skirt, and she directed me back to bed. Yeah.
You had uniforms, school uniforms.
Yeah, we had like, actually, I didn't have a tie in secondary school, but we had like a blazer and our tops.
Yeah, we didn't have that shit.
I know, that's why America's better. You don't have uniforms.
Well, it's private schools do. But yeah, public schools don't.
Yeah, but then you got kids you grew up with like kids in high school, middle school, judging your clothes and shit and all that dumb shit.
That is true.
But whatever.
Honestly though, I didn't care. Like, we have like non-school uniform days, and that would be the best thing, because you could wear what you want. Come in pajamas.
Yeah, we used to have PJ days.
Pajama days,
Yeah.
yes.
So wait, it just occurred to me. Ruby's gonna move to LA or wherever in the US.
Bro.
Find a husband.
Yep.
Have 5 kids.
Yep.
Wait,
and then
this is all planned out?
I want.
Oh, I've heard her say it. I'm not making this up.
Kids.
You want 5 kids?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got a massive family. It's because I've got a massive family. My mom's one of 5, so I want to have a big family, because it's so cool having so many cousins and second cousins and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna have a giant American family.
Yeah.
Nice.
And they're gonna have a mother from the UK, born in South Africa.
Wait, what?
It's interesting.
That's
and then
you.
You're saying
He's
your
talking about
kids,
you.
like they'll have the mother with the accent, pretty much a mom with a funny accent from the UK, born in South Africa.
Oh yeah, because everyone in America will notice my accent, won't they?
Oh, 100%.
Yes, yeah, 100%.
Oh,
Yeah, they're gonna laugh at you a lot. It's gonna be so good.
Yeah.
that'd be funny.
Hell yeah.
You just
I
get some
always
guy's
forget that I
attention
have
real
an
quick.
accent.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be good.
I don't
So
forget.
that'd be no, there's no way. It's funny. So many people are tickled by her accent, but she says she
Tickled.
hates it.
I don't
Tickled?
like it.
Tickled, mate.
I don't like that.
Wasn't. Yeah, sorry. My bad.
Tickled by her accent.
Tickled. They are tickled
Is
by
that is that something else you say, Ruby? Tickled, mate?
Tickled? No.
Tickled.
Yeah.
Oh no! I said I wasn't gonna do it. I
That
can't
was-
help it.
That just doesn't sound English to me.
Oh my god.
I don't know what it is, honestly.
Yeah, I can't do accents at all.
No,
And I
but
always
for real, I'm genuinely curious. Like, how serious are you about trying to come to the US?
Very.
Like, it's legitimately.
Like, what's your timeline? Like, are you saving?
Yeah. As much as
Really?
I can. Even though I'm about to have to buy new PCs, that's gonna really set me back a while.
Yeah.
So, yeah. My stream's been crashing so much, and it's so bad.
Why is that, Ruby? I wonder.
Using NBank?
No.
Yeah.
She
I don't know what it is. I've done everything possible. I dusted it with like a toothbrush, a little thing smaller than a toothbrush. I literally did everything.
Yeah, but she also messed up the other day.
Yeah, but that only I realized that while I was streaming, I was also recording for 2 hours.
Oh.
So her
Been there.
CPU, yeah.
That was
Been there,
halfway
done
through the
that.
stream though, and I had crashed twice before that. So I don't know. I know I crashed one time before.
I
So I
can,
don't know
I can
why.
fix it. I can fix it. Everybody knows I can fix it. Okay.
He thinks he's the best at everything. I don't know.
No, I'm
He's just gonna say
that's-
turn it off and on again.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, I have a kind of
Oh, is that it? Or did you have something else to add?
I have a
or-
reputation, okay, for fixing streams and helping people with their streams. Okay.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
back up.
She has a staff behind her, okay?
Okay. Well, they're obviously dog shit.
I'm shouting out you, Nathan. Nathan, I'm shouting out Nathan right now.
Nathan.
Let's make him feel special.
Yeah,
Your stream doctor.
he is. I mean, I didn't realize that there was a dust little panel underneath the PC that you could pull out. I didn't realize that until he told me. I have no idea about PCs.
I actually didn't know that either, but I'd probably just buy a new
Yeah.
PC if I have to do that.
Yeah.
Slide down, just tap on the side and the dust flies off.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think those were always there. I mean, mine has one too, though.
Okay, so
Which
back.
reminds me, I should probably clean it.
So back to coming to America.
Mm-hmm.
So your timeline, like, when would you want to do it? Like, are you gonna leave your sister, leave your mom? Do they
No,
know about it?
My mom and sister want to move to LA too.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
it's like
amazing.
all of us want to go. Like we just want to leave. Get me out. My mom almost had a visa, like a green card,
Mm-hmm.
which is so annoying. But because she got married to my dad
So annoying.
during the time that she applied, and then they said that she had to redo it, and then she didn't. I don't know why. I could have been born in America. My life could be amazing, but not born here.
You wouldn't be RubyPlays mixer then.
Yeah.
That is true. That is true. I wouldn't change that because otherwise I probably wouldn't stream.
If you had an American accent, I mean, who would really watch you? You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
What would you be? Anyways, I'm just kidding.
I would be the American plays.
No, remember, I remember when I first watched your stream, I came in there because of your Rode Pod mic, your microphone.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah, the one she
Yeah.
still has.
Mhm.
Yep. Because I was doing like comparisons to see like if I was gonna buy either this mic or that mic.
Yeah.
And I saw your stream and I was like, wait, yeah, that's that mic. And I was listening, and yeah, that accent, and I'm just sitting here listening, and I just watched for a while. I didn't say anything probably, but and then like a week before Mixer shut down, I came in there again, and you were getting like follow botted. So
Oh, yeah.
like I couldn't say anything until I was like level 30 in the chat or something like that. I'm like, what the?
Oh yeah, we had to change that. Like we tried everything because I think I was getting follow botted on Twitch. I never got follow botted
no, it was
on
Twitch.
Mixer.
Yeah, it was Twitch. It was like
and
the
then
first
we
week
had
of
to
Twitch.
put on like sub only mode or something like that. And I obviously didn't have subs then or anything, so no one could type in chat. But yeah, that was so annoying.
You can add like a timer now for like follower chat. You can say like people only following for like an hour or 3 months.
Yeah, you could do it for like 10 minutes as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so have you ever traveled here before?
America.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been to LA, but I was too young to remember. I've been to Canada though, and I remember that.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's not America. I want to go back though. I really want to go back.
Would you go to TwitchCon?
Yeah, I heard you guys were talking about it in the podcast.
Yeah, yeah.
I
I
wanna
have to go.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're gonna go if it happens this year, 100%. Be there.
It's in LA? Where is it? Where is TwitchCon?
I don't know.
I think
Or not
there's
LA, I'm sorry.
Anaheim.
Is it in California though?
It's in
Anaheim.
California.
Yeah, because Anaheim is where they hold like the BlizzCon and all that stuff. So it might be Anaheim. They
the
probably
U-
have like a nice.
The YouTube one. What's the YouTube one called? VidCon.
Mm.
It was in Anaheim because I was gonna go there when I was really big into vlogging and stuff, and that was all I did. I was gonna go to VidCon, but now I really want to go to TwitchCon.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Vaccines are going out, so maybe.
Sure.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
So, I don't mean to change the subject, but there's one question I had in particular for Ruby that I had to wait till the podcast for.
Yeah.
So, Ruby, I don't remember what we were talking about, but you were saying something like, actually, I wasn't talking at all. I was in chat, and you were saying something about, there's only one person I hate.
My
And
dad.
oh, your dad.
Yeah.
Oh.
I figured that.
That's
I figured
why I was
that.
like, yeah. That's
'Cause
that's it.
I was
don't know.
thinking- I was thinking, what's his name and what did he do to you? But it's your dad, so
My dad.
okay.
But everybody thought it would have been like an ex-boyfriend or something.
Mhm.
I was like, I was like trying to say, no, it's not them.
There's only one person in the world that I hate, and it's my old stepmom.
Mm.
Yeah.
Other than that, no one else.
Yeah, because I mean, hate's such a strong thing. There's people that
Mhm.
I dislike,
Hmm.
like not old friends, but old people that weren't friends that just were annoying. But
Yeah.
apart from that,
No, hate them.
I don't hate it. No.
Oh, this stepmom though, I
Severely
drove past her one
dislike.
time when she was like waiting for her kid at the bus stop, flicked her off.
Mm.
Oh man, I'm a petty bitch.
Steezy is very petty. That is one thing I've noticed about him, you know?
What?
No, there's nothing. It's cool, man. It's
Thank you.
know? You're
Take that
welcome.
as a compliment,
You should, you know?
bitch.
See what I mean? You just can't help it. Ruby, how's your love life? let's
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
let's get into the tea. What's going on here?
This is some
Before
tea.
we preface before we keep going with the love life stuff, and we want to preface this with I think it's something like I want to be really open in this podcast when we keep going. And me and Sephriel both had been having conversations about we don't necessarily want the podcast to be just about like streams and your TikToks and your YouTube and the streaming stuff. Like we want it to be about you, right?
Yeah.
So that like your fans, your followers, your simps, like they can see like who you really are, like and like so when you can actually talk and not just like playing the game. So this is
the tea.
The tea, the love life of RubyPlays. That's what the title's gonna be.
Oh,
Non-existent love life.
Oh.
Of Ruby.
that's right.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Tell me who hurt you, Ruby.
No
What's
one.
going on here?
What is COVID
No one.
too? Like, how do
No
you
one.
do you really leave your house that much? Or
I mean, we can't meet up with anyone. You can like, cause I'm in like tier 4. We have different tiers in England. Tier 4 is the worst at the moment. So my area, and you can't like we can't meet. Like we can meet one person outside, but that has to be like in a park. You can't even go to a restaurant to meet one person.
Oh, so you
And
had
you
a couple
can't meet
park
anyone
dates?
inside.
Park
I mean,
dates?
I went to the park with my friends. Christmas present.
I'm sorry, Steezy. Is this what you do with
Dates.
your Tinder ladies or something?
Definitely
Or
not.
park dates? Okay, just checking. I mean, anyway,
I don't do
so
any of that shit anymore. I hate it so
Good.
much.
it's a bit weird, yeah.
Yeah. Do they have Tinder out in
Oh.
No?
No,
Nah, we do have Tinder.
but you don't.
No,
Oh, I guess that was the answer. Yeah.
I confess I have had it at one point.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's just
Ooh.
so bad. It's such a waste of time. It is such a waste of time. Don't
Thank
do that.
you.
It's just,
Mm.
yeah. Nah, got better things to do.
Like play Fortnite. I
Yeah.
feel that.
Wait, so
Play Fortnite, that's my thing.
non-existent love life, but I hear
Yeah.
non-stop about you and this Steven guy.
Well,
I want to know. I want to know where this
You know what?
originated, and I want to know the deets.
Bro, this originates from every time I play with a male that is of similar age to me. I just get shipped with them every single time.
that's
Like
true.
every single time. There's been like over 3 at different points for like months, and then it suddenly goes away.
Yeah, but Steven,
yeah.
like is your neighbor, right? Or like he lives
No.
close to you, right?
No.
Yeah.
What?
A couple
it's
hours
just a
away,
few
I think.
hours, a couple hours, I think.
Oh, I
She
thought
does
he was
have
like down
someone-
the road.
No.
She does have someone that lives close by, but no, they're not. They've not been shipped, so to speak.
Yo, Archie is like
Archie.
several years younger.
Yeah, he's a little young there for that.
That's
Yeah.
all right.
No, he lives like 5 minutes away, and it's crazy that I found that out.
So look, of all the people you've been shipped with, which one's your favorite though?
Yes.
Do you have a
The
favorite?
tea.
No, I don't have
Or
a favorite.
who are like streamers or YouTubers or someone that you simp for?
Oh,
I don't simp. I kid you not. There's like very few people that I simp for, unless they're full-on celebrities.
Who are
Do
the
you think
celebrities?
yeah, that's good actually.
Yeah.
Wait, what were you?
Who?
What were you just gonna ask?
Who?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I was just thinking about Steven. I was thinking, do you think Steven's going to be hurt by this? Because, I asked who your favorite was. Presumably the other two are gone somewhere.
Okay,
And
my
he's gonna
favorite's
sit here.
Steven.
You know what? I'm assuming he's going to listen to this.
Look at that bright
He might
red
not.
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, right, I know.
That's this, the lighting.
Yeah.
And I am
Yeah,
hot. I am hot. It's always
yeah,
hot in my
yeah.
house.
She's getting very, very hot, yeah.
Oh yeah, let the record
So-
show.
Look at the record show. Oh my God.
I want to make a quick personal opinion. On your lights when they're blue, when you turn them red, I hate it.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah, that's
See,
just
people,
that's just
some
my
people
thoughts.
like
That's
it,
just my
some
thoughts.
people don't. I prefer it blue,
okay.
but I switch it up every now and then so people know. So give it a little bit of spice.
A little bit
Well,
of spice.
Actually, that's so funny you say that because both of you are very blue. Like your stream colors are blue. It's a nice color, though.
Red, like ruby red, that would make sense. But no, I decided to go for blue.
Nah.
Blue is
I don't-
calming.
It's a better. It's not good because it makes you look pale.
I don't have that issue.
I do.
I have a nice skin tone.
I would if I'd been on holiday this year. But
What do
That's
you
true.
What do you think I am? What do you think my nationality is, Ruby?
bro, thought that someone spoke Mexican first time I met her. So please don't ask me this. Like, I just don't even know.
Exposed.
I did
RubyPlays
do
is
geography.
ignorant.
No, I did do geography. That was another situation of me speaking without even thinking,
Mm-hmm.
which isn't bad. It made for a funny quote.
It did.
Yeah.
Cancel RubyPlays. All right. So
Cancel.
okay. He's
I have
Asian.
no idea.
I'm half Filipino.
Oh wait, I heard. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you spoke
Wait,
about
yeah.
that one time.
I did.
No, I swear you spoke about that. You're from the
Maybe.
Philippines. I don't
Maybe.
know.
Well, I'm from California. Well,
Oh, but
Minnesota.
like something like that.
Yeah, my mom was from the Philippines. Dad is from Minnesota. He was in the Navy. Went to Philippines. I was born in California. Lived in California until I was 7. Moved to Minnesota. So I'm pretty much from Minnesota, but was born in California. San Diego or Long Beach. I was born in LA.
Long Beach?
Mhm.
That's cool.
My
It's
wife's
pretty
mother
shitty.
was,
That place is a
from there.
shithole.
Really?
Yeah, California.
used to be really nice?
I would never live there unless I was like millionaire and can have like a. And even then, and even if I was a millionaire, I'd rather live in Minnesota or Texas or somewhere. Los Angeles, and it's dirty, scary. Like my family lives there now, or they live in San Diego, and they rent a house, like a 1-bedroom, or like 2-bedroom, or no, okay, so I guess it's 3-bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 car garage, like not the safest area, and like just a flat, like 1 level, and they pay more in rent than like you could pay a mortgage for a 5-bedroom, 3-leveled house here in Minnesota with like a huge backyard and a safe neighborhood, and they pay out the ass there, and it's like they're for renting, and it just sucks. Like they used to live on a street where they had like there was shootings, like drive-bys on their street down the road, and like when me and my sister and my sister's boyfriend visited one time when I was a kid, he was like, he's half black, half Korean, and he was wearing a red shirt, and they're like, you can't wear that shirt, and he's like, oh, you're just kidding, right? And they're like, no, you need to change that shirt. They'll like, because the neighbors are like Crips or Blood or whatever, and like and they would just shoot him just for wearing the wrong colored shirt. I'm like, yeah, I'm never fucking living here ever. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of gang problems in certain areas.
That's scary.
Yeah. But Ruby, good luck in LA. I mean, whatever.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm not so sure I want to move from England. I know.
No, I mean,
In good parts.
Yeah, no, it just depends on the part you live in. Yeah.
my wife, Sarah's from the LA area. Her mom lives there still now. Very nice neighborhood. But yeah, I wasn't too impressed with LA personally. But it's, people want to be there too, though. Like, same thing with New York. It's like, I'm trying to move away. I work there. I used to work there, I should say, not anymore. It's dirty, but people have dreams. Like every time I can't tell you how many people from the UK or Europe in general, and they're like, oh, no way, you work in New York City? I love it. I would like, that's my dream to visit there. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, that's your dream, man. People got to figure it out for themselves too,
Yeah, your dream is to pay $6,000 for a
It's
500
tough, but,
square foot apartment.
Mm.
Nah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's an experience, though.
I do
It's an
want.
experience.
I do want to visit. I want to travel to New York, but that's only because of Casey Neistat, and that's like why I started making YouTube videos in the first place, was because of him. So,
Who?
Casey Neistat.
No idea.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. You're worthless.
Yep.
I know who he is.
There we go.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
I'm old. Okay.
Boomer.
Boomer. Actual boomer. Steezy, you're like 3 years younger than me.
Shut up. I'm at least 10 years younger than you.
Yeah, I was
Right.
shook when Seth told me. I was like, what?
What?
I thought you were younger. I thought you were like younger.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm 22. Everyone knows that.
He's out here catfishing. I don't trust a man like that.
I'm 22. Listen, I'm gonna be 30 this year.
It's okay.
I'm gonna tell people I'm 22, and no one's gonna, you know.
I would believe that.
See?
I
Yeah.
thought you were around that age.
Look, men age like a fine wine. Okay,
I
Don't
hate
worry about
wine.
it's not the
Same.
point.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, you know what? Fuck me, right? Jesus Christ. God damn it.
All right, what are the tea do we have? Are we missing anything here?
I don't know. I mean, Ruby, you came on our podcast, right? Is there anything that you wanted to talk about?
Honestly, most of it has been said.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah. I also just want to clear up that every time I play with a guy that's of similar age with me, we do not have a thing.
Mhm.
Guys and girls can be friends.
Hmm.
Thank you.
That is
That's-
important. Look,
That's it. Like,
we actually talked about this on her stream the other day,
yeah.
and like, I don't know if it's like symptomatic of being young, right? But like, it's so hard for a lot of people to like separate the two things, right? If a guy and a girl together,
Mm-hmm.
like, there's no way they can't be romantic, or at least wanting to be romantic. But it's like, it kind of ruins a lot of stuff sometimes. Just like, look, just chill, play the game, just hang out. Like, it doesn't need to be that way.
Yeah.
And I actually,
Steven's got a nice voice though, dude.
he does, but he's an idiot. Sorry, Steven. No, look, I'm kidding. But actually, no. You know what? That is actually something I wanted to ask you on the podcast. Was like,
Does that bother you?
yeah, like how? Like, I know, because it's easy to laugh on stream, right? But
Yeah.
does it actually get to you?
What about the guys?
Yeah, like,
Mhm.
because the chat is always doing that to you.
No,
Always.
I don't mind.
Okay,
Like, I
okay.
literally, like, nothing, like, honestly, about anything, like, no one can say anything that would annoy me or actually get
Mhm.
to me. Like,
Really?
yeah, no.
So
Well, we're gonna try now.
Yeah, you don't really get angry or anything like that.
I mean, the only thing I get angry at is when I die to a bot in Fortnite.
Mm,
Then I
Yeah.
get a little bit heated.
yeah.
Or in Among Us, I get heated sometimes. but
Yeah,
I
she
just am
does.
so bad at imposter, so I can't.
We've taken a
hard.
huge break.
I've accepted that now.
I think
that
we've all
can't be
taken a
an
big
imposter.
break from Among Us. It's gotten
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's too much.
okay, let me ask you, like,
Nice.
is there anything that like so you don't really get angry, but you're like you're self-conscious. Are you self-conscious about anything? Like, I know you said like you slept away from the camera, right? And you
That's just because I thought that it was weird. I
Okay,
mean,
okay.
yeah, I guess the only thing that, like, out of anything that I'm self-conscious, actually, there's two things.
when
Okay,
you eat on stream, you always hide your camera.
that's just.
Three
I
things.
can eat. Okay, I mean, I can eat on camera. It's just I find it weird. Like, I can eat in front of people, fine, but I just find it weird when people are not eating and watching you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because it's like if I'm at a dinner table, like, that's fine because other people are eating, and I normally eat quite quick, so I finish before, so I'm not the one getting looked at when like everyone else is finished.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But the two things I feel like stream already knows this is me taking my glasses off, because I wouldn't do that unless I wear makeup, but I don't wear makeup, so
you won't
Yeah.
do it right now
no.
and look deeply into the camera.
Oh no.
Why not?
Just checking.
My glasses
I
are
don't
off.
know, it's just weird. People aren't used to seeing me without glasses off, so it's just really weird. If someone met me with my glasses off, then I'd be fine taking my glasses off in front of them. That makes sense? And singing, I just don't like singing in front of people unless they're singing too or the music's really loud.
Okay.
I
easy.
sing so loudly in the shower
What?
and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I've
I
done
do
like
that.
12 world tours and everything, but
World tours, yeah.
yeah.
I guess I'm the same way. Like,
But-
I sing in the car, the shower, like
Yeah.
loud and a lot, and then like I used to like, but like when I stream for so long, I just like don't really. Sometimes I just fucking belt it, you know.
I'm just saying. I was gonna say, Steve, you sing on.
I
stream
know.
all
Well,
the
like,
time.
Yeah.
not as much as I do in the car. Still listen in the car right here from
I
Fargo
in
to
the car.
to Grand
yeah.
Forks, dude. I was full on performances. Like the car's passing me,
I'm like
the car's
that as
passing me.
well. Yeah.
I would move, I would speed up, so I'd be the same speed, and I just look right at him.
It's aggressive.
Yeah, it's almost caused an accident or
Yeah.
two, but yeah, it's fine.
Worse.
They were loving
I mean,
it.
in front of my family, I don't care about singing without music, like my mum and my sister, because I know that I can't sing, so I don't care that much. But I mean, and in front of my friends in a car. But I just blast the music, so they can't really hear me, and they're all singing too, so it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
self-conscious about singing and your glasses, which is weird
apart from
because
that, I don't care.
I feel like most people are more self-conscious about wearing the glasses,
Yeah,
and like you're the opposite.
yeah.
That's cool.
If I like wore makeup, then I wouldn't.
The only reason I wear my
it'll be fine.
glasses on stream is because when I wear my contacts, my eyes get dry after like one Fortnite game.
Yeah, no, I feel.
Yeah, so I had.
I mean, my glasses cover the bags under my eyes. That's why I'd have to wear makeup if I took them off. I'd feel exposed. But apart from that, I don't care. Because we were talking about this, and Seth said that yours was like dancing or something. I think.
Oh,
What?
me? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've grown a lot over the years about like being social, this, that, and the other, and I'm a lot more outgoing than I used to be, like tenfold. But I have so much trauma related to the idea of dancing, literally in front of anyone. It actually scares the shit out of me.
It is scary.
It scares me to death. I don't know what it is. I'm triggered by it.
Listen,
I'm literally triggered.
Once I start, like, and I'm getting really drunk, like at a wedding. Once I start dancing, pre-game, I don't even care. I just move. But it's like getting on the dance floor.
I can dance in front of people sober. I don't care. I did that in public to embarrass my friends. And
Bro, she was doing that on stream in a freaking sumo suit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I missed that.
She got in her last montage.
That was funny. Yeah, because one time I was in a store with my friend, and like a tune came on or something, and I was like, oh, this is such a good song. You know, like on the little radio. So I started dancing, and I went around the corner, you know how like the aisles? And so she was behind me, and I just went around the corner, like looking at her as I went through, like while dancing. And I didn't realize, but just around the corner, there was a stack of loo roll, like piled up really high.
Toilet paper?
I full on fell into it. Yeah, toilet paper.
Wait,
And
what?
it was so, yeah. There was a stack of
roll?
toilet roll.
No, what did you call it?
Yeah, loo roll.
That's what I call it.
Loo roll.
Does anyone else call it that?
Don't know. I mean,
I don't know.
I mean, I just thought of it, but I've never spoken about loo roll.
Yeah.
My friends would know what I'm talking about. So, yeah.
Oh, because you go to the loo for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to the loo.
Oh, so it's okay. I think we had this conversation when I was drunk and you were sleep deprived on your really long stream. We were playing Fortnite or something.
Yeah.
And I remember a little bit about me saying bathroom or something, and you were saying bathroom and washroom or loo room or something is different. I don't know.
Yeah, bathroom has a bath in it. Otherwise, it's a like toilet or powder room, whatever.
That's so fucking stupid.
Oh my god.
The bathroom is just all in one. There's no showers in the bathroom. When you go to a restaurant, there's no showers in there, but it's still the bathroom. Where's the bathroom?
I mean, if it's a French restaurant, it's a WC.
A double what?
WC, like work. WC. That's what they call it. I don't know what it stands for, but
You don't know what it stands for.
no,
She's making this
something
up.
French. No. Go to a French restaurant.
Yeah, let
and
me go to a
look
French
for the
restaurant real
toilet.
quick.
It wouldn't say toilet or loo or anything. It will say WC and then have an arrow.
I believe you.
Yeah.
Woman's.
No. It's not even
Don't try to
right.
make sense of it.
Yeah, okay.
French. Don't make her.
No.
No. I actually, recently I've been hearing you talk a lot about teams, like an org.
Yeah.
Are you
Is that something you
entertaining
want?
the idea of seeking out an org?
No, I'm not looking for one, to be honest. I'm just vibing by myself. I was asked to join one. That's why I think I was talking about it.
Cool.
But I did say yes, and then I said no, and I'm glad I said no.
Yeah.
But like, I would only want to join like Luminosity Gaming or something like that. But obviously they're like massive. Like only really big streamers join them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think because after the Phase 5 thing, I mean, I obviously obviously phase 5, like who wouldn't want to do that? But then after seeing the people and everything, I mean, obviously, I don't know. I just feel like it didn't happen for a reason. I mean, obviously, there's so many people going for it, but there'll be like the right time when I join an org. Like, it's not now, but I'll join one at the right time, you know?
Yeah.
I don't recall who was talking about it the other day. I don't know if it was you or someone else, but like they were talking about the whole phase 5 top 100 thing and how it's hyped up to be this thing like it's anyone's game kind of thing.
That was me talking.
That was you. Yeah. And then you look at who made it and you're just like, okay, obviously the people who were like
the biggest,
already super popular and the biggest made it. Like, so it's kind of like,
yeah, it's kind of rigged. I mean, it's a business, isn't it? They're gonna.
No, it is. Yeah.
It's a business for them. Yeah.
Got in. Yeah. Because I mean, in my opinion, there was like 12th hour and stuff. I feel like he did a better edit and his submission was better. But Flea has so much more clout and he's gonna bring them so much money, like insane amounts. Like, so obviously they're gonna put him in instead of the other guy. And then obviously King as well. He's just going to bring a massive audience, and that is a good decision for their part to like bring him in. But I felt like it was going to be more underrated people that would get in, that they would actually take a chance on. But I don't think they take a chance at all in that phase 5.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was too. That's what it makes it out to be, and that's why it's so cool.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's like
yeah, because they made it like any gender you can have like 1,000 followers and you get in, but no, like, you know what I mean? It's not exactly what I thought and what I think a load of other people thought, because it's the first phase 5 that I have ever been involved with or heard of, to be honest, and the same for a load of people. So
did any women at all make it
to the top 100?
I mean, I think to the top 100. I don't think about top 20. I don't actually. No, I think.
No, I think there's one girl that made top 20.
I think that was one, but yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's a couple people I thought I saw that I really wanted to get in, but like, I get.
Yeah.
I like feel the same way about you, but I just did it for fun because someone was like, I had people I was making videos for phase 5, like Forrest. I made his video and stuff, and then I was just like, oh, I'll make a video, whatever. I just like making videos anyway, so I just made one.
Yeah.
And people are like, face easy. I was like, yeah, it's probably not gonna happen. But like, thanks, dog.
No, I'm glad that I did it. I mean, the video popped off on YouTube and definitely helped YouTube growth and everything. And it was like fun because it's the first video that I've done of not just gaming, because obviously there's the bit you have to talk about yourself. So that was something else. I fell and climbed a tree.
That's true.
Yeah.
I burned my mixer hoodie.
Yeah,
that's
I
true.
remember seeing that. Yeah.
No, that was probably good for both of you to like kind of push your limits and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that it just helps you kind of made me realize that like there is a part of me that wants to be in something that's bigger than myself.
Sure.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's a cool thought.
And you also got to see like the amount of support that you have, because all the comments and everything underneath it was just amazing. Like I didn't expect to get that, like it to do that well at all. And that was just insane. Like that motivates you a lot, having all that. So it was really nice.
Yeah. Well, step 1, get you to America. Then we have Content House or something.
Yes.
Or all the teams are here anyways, yeah.
Look out for a nice man for you. I got a guy in Florida. He's pretty available.
No. Are you talking about Andrew?
He goes by Le Chef or the Chef typically.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's a very nice guy.
God.
He's Guff.
Guff.
Guff, yeah, he's the Guff skin all the time.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I had to give him a little shout out there and make him feel special.
Oh God.
That was
if he makes it this far.
clip.
That was funny. That was so funny.
I put that clip in my highlights video. It was so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to play some Fortnite with him again.
Yeah.
Sometime
that was
soon.
fun. That actually helped me stay awake in that 28-hour stream.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
I was generally so falling asleep.
He was like,
all got on.
he was like our secret weapon. Like, okay, Ruby's about to pass out, dude. What do we do?
Bring him in.
Like, we have Andrew. He's like,
Starts
oh.
screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a lot. He's a lot to handle, but
Yeah.
we'll have an episode with him someday. soon.
Content.
Yeah, we'll have him on. We'll have him on for sure.
Oh, that would be funny.
It would be fun, yeah.
All right, guys. What else do you want to talk about? We're at 1 hour and 20 minutes ish into this podcast.
Mhm.
Yeah, it goes by quick.
Oi, oi.
Oi, oi.
Sorry. I can't. Every time you say it, never mind. I
There's
can't
always
help
a
it.
train. Every time someone says it, everybody else says it, yeah.
Oi, oi.
It came from Lewis. Lewis was the one that started it. I never said that, but he always said that when he came into stream. Oi, oi. It's just become a thing.
I have no idea what that
It's
is.
inside jokes, Steezy. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
okay?
fuck me, right? Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you. Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you guys want to wrap it up,
Sure. I mean,
I had a great time.
I did too.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming onto the podcast.
Yeah. Thank you for having me
Yeah.
on.
Definitely. I wouldn't be upset if we did it again, you know? I think it was really
Yeah.
cool. It was fun. It was a lot different because I already kind of knew you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It almost made it more awkward for me. I didn't know how to handle it almost, to be honest with you. But no, I really appreciate you coming on here. You know, that was pretty awesome of you. And I think it went really well.
Yeah. If I look back at this and I've said yeah so often, I'm going to be really annoyed. Because sometimes I do that. I just go, yeah, yeah.
I don't
It's
think
okay.
I feel like
I
I have. I feel like I have, and I'm going to watch this back and be like, Ruby, why?
You were
Why?
prepared.
Okay.
You were prepared. It's good.
Oh, you can't say yeah any more times than Steezy says like. So I wouldn't worry about that.
Do I say like that much?
I used to say like a lot, but then my mum kept on calling me out for it, so I realized I need to stop.
You say listen a lot, Seth.
Listen.
Yeah. Listen.
No, the first.
Listen
here.
Yeah, like and listen. Look at that.
No, our first episode, me and you said like so many times, and I said a lot.
You did
I
say
mean, you
almost.
do that. Like it's just
Yeah.
natural.
That's
I
a
feel like everybody
podcast, though.
does
It's
that,
not
to
like
be
a
honest.
YouTube video where you're like editing it all out. It's just like raw
Mhm.
personality, you know?
So, Ruby, if anyone that is listening and watching that's still here, we're gonna have all your info in the description
Mhm.
with all your links, and I hope everyone enjoyed it. Honestly, I hope that this one was more fun, like because it had a different vibe than the others, and I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Probably less professional because I'm just scuffed.
It's okay.
No,
Okay.
that's our podcast is not meant to be professional.
Yeah, yeah, true.
I'm not a professional. Look at me.
Yeah.
Come on.
But you can, however, professionally listen to this podcast on Spotify, Apple Music, and every other streaming podcasting platform pretty much out
Ooh.
there, including ones that I've never heard before.
Sure.
You can also watch this if you like the video version. You can watch this here on YouTube. Double Comms Podcast is the YouTube channel.
Double comms.
Forgot to do the intro again. But yeah, we'll have all of Ruby's information down below. It's Ruby Plays on pretty much everything, right? Ruby
Yeah,
Plays.
or Ruby Plays TV.
Ruby Plays TV.
of
But yeah, check her out. Watch her stream. And
Yep.
yeah, that was episode 4.
Yep.
4?
And
Yeah.
don't forget, like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. All right, cool. That's it. See you next week. I'll cut that out.
You're trash.